Okay, can I get you to say your name and title on camera for us?
Sure. It's Jim Kirk. I'm publisher and editor-in-chief of the Chicago Sun-Times.
Okay, and can you pronounce for me on camera the way that you pronounce?
Rapports?
Rapports.
Yeah, which is a holding company.
Okay. So what is the news of the day for you guys here?
You know, the news of the day, obviously, we announced that we are putting the Sun-Times up for sale. You know, in addition, we have a letter of intent from Tronc, which owns the Chicago Tribune, which would, if that transaction proceeds, they would operate us as a separate news entity, including a separate newsroom and separate editorial voices.
Why is the Sun-Times going up for sale?
You know, we're in a situation like a lot of media companies right now where, you know, scale in terms of digital is important for growth. And so we're looking for a partner who can provide that opportunity for digital growth across all of our platforms.
The Sun-Times has a rich history, to say the least, in the city of Chicago.
It does.
Can you speak to that and, you know, how important that is to you guys here on preserving that?
Yeah, we are. You know, we've always been seen as the voice for the little guy in the city. And that has been enhanced more over the past few years. We've been much more focused on, you know, in the city. I like to say that it's the paper for people who live, work, and play in Chicago. You know, we have we're the commuter paper, we're the tabloid, easy to read, strong investigative history that has gotten even stronger over the past few years. That is sort of our mainstay.
So, is that threatened at all with an acquisition by the same company that owns the Chicago Tribune?
No, I think that, you know, from Tronc's perspective, they see the value in what we bring. We have a distinct voice. Even, you know, if you look at our headline writing, for example, it's a different and strong voice for the city, and I think that's very attractive to them.
Are there any jobs on the line here?
I can't say that. I mean, keeping a separate newsroom is the most important thing. You know, we want to maintain that second voice in the city, and any kind of deal that's important to us.